Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Ao no Kanata no 4 Rhythm, episode 3 and 4. And in the last episode, we meet our main character, Asuka, who's just transferred to a brand new school, and apparently at this school, all of the students are given these grab shoes that they can use to pretty much fly anywhere they want. I mean, there are designated areas where they need to like launch from and stuff, but this is a completely new concept to Asuka, so she soon bumps into the, I guess, other two main characters of the series, which are Hinata and Misaki. Now, Hinata is kind of like the staple, like, cool, aloof guy of the series, and apparently he has a history with this popular sport known as flying circus. However, I don't think it's a very good history because he doesn't seem to want anything to do with it. Luckily, we did convince him to join us, but that was after a lot of convincing and a lot of rejection. And then we have Misaki, who's also pretty good at the flying circus sport. And another interesting thing about her is she kind of has two, like, alternate personalities. There's one where, like, in the morning, she's kind of groggy, she's very tired, she doesn't really seem motivated to do anything. And then there's the other side of her personality where she's super happy, super energetic, and that's in the afternoon. I'm guessing after she's, you know, gotten some rest and, like, fully gotten some time to wake up, she acts completely differently. But Hinata and Misaki are tasked with teaching Asuka how to use these grab shoes. They try. Asuka seems to be struggling with the grab shoes, and it looks like there's going to be quite some time until she learns how to use them to the level that everyone else can. However, even with her lack of skill with these grab shoes, she ended up bumping into another student from a different school who just challenged someone else from our school to a game of flying circus, and I guess the name of their school was on the line. So Asuka, she jumped in the guy's place and she said, even though I'm not that good, I gotta win, I gotta do this for the school, there's no way we're living the rest of our lives as statutes, which I think is a pretty dumb reason, but regardless, she ended up going against the girl. She only needed to score 1 point, while as the, I guess, pro player needed to score 10. She got 9 flawlessly, and then before she could get that final point, Asuka ended up pulling this insanely difficult trick out of her sleeve. She ended up tagging the girl and then winning the entire competition. And then after that, the guy recruited her onto their flying circus team. And now I guess our team, since it's so small, it's gonna be combined with the team of the girl from the other school. So this should be very interesting. We're gonna have some very good players going against some like pretty good to pretty bad players. And hopefully we can learn a thing or two from them. And also hopefully we can add a couple new friends to the main squad, but there is only one way to find out. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It would help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more bi-weekly reactions of Ao no Kanata no 4 Rhythm. And with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so real quick before we get into the video, I wanted to give you guys 2 ways that you can kind of enhance your viewing experience of this reaction, because as we all know, copyright is not fun to deal with on YouTube, so I did need to censor some parts of the video. However, I did try to edit it in a way so that you guys can visually see exactly where I am and follow along through the video alone, but I do also have 2 alternative ways in case the video itself isn't really your style. So the first way that I have is, of course, following along through the picture-in-picture method. So if you are on PC or if you are on mobile, all that you have to do is look for a picture-in-picture app or a picture-in-picture browser extension. This is the one that I use right here, and literally all that I have to do is go to the anime episode, click a button, and then I get a little screen of the anime that I can put in front of my reaction in this little corner right here. It should look something like this. It's super easy, super quick, but the second way that you guys can enjoy this is of course through the uncut picture-in-picture reactions. If you'd like to check those out, all that you have to do is head on over to the Cloud Crowd Discord and then DM me just saying something like, "Yo Crow, where can I get these picture-in-pictures?" and I will tell you exactly where you can find them completely for free, so you don't have to worry about that. Just make sure to leave a comment telling me your thoughts at the end of the video, and with that all out of the way, let's get right into the reaction. So before we start, if you are interested in getting these Ao no Kanata no 4 Rhythm episodes up to a week earlier than anyone else on YouTube, then make sure to head on over to the Patreon and sign up for as low as $2. All $2 patrons will be getting early access to this series, to Gintama, Reincarnated as a Slime, and Violet Evergarden before anyone else on YouTube. So if that interests you, the link will be in the description. But whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we will be starting this 3rd episode in... Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Okay, and here she is. A joint training camp. That's so cool, man. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. That girl that Hinata kept seeing through his window. She goes to this school, doesn't she? Because, I mean, it only makes sense. And look, we're already beginning training. You got this, Asuka. It does actually kind of look like swimming, the way she's going through this. Looks like someone learning how to swim for the first time. Oh, here she is. She does not look happy with him. But it's kind of her fault. She kept leaving her window open. Even though she knows she lives, like, right next door to a boy. But hey, I mean, what can you do? Alright, so it's really cool to see all of these people of, like, varying skill levels. Now, arguably, we could say that the girl with the blonde hair is the best, because she's so good to the point where they slapped her face on the front of a poster. So, or not a poster, a magazine. So, like, you know she's very talented. And right now we can see she's kind of taking charge and leading the class, kind of making sure everyone has the proper form and everything. I think she's the best person to go through, or to go to, if you want to be better at this sport. And I wonder, one thing I really want to know, is will Hinata ever get back into the game? If he has gotten into it before. Oh no, he did. Because didn't he say when he was younger, like when he was 5 he played? But I wonder if he's ever going to try again. I believe in Asuka though. We saw her pull that crazy trick. I'm sure she could do it again, and I'm sure she could do much more. I just got a little fired up. Oh wait, what the heck? They have a hot spring at their school? Must be pretty relaxing after a long day of training. Oh wow, the captain's not even here. The reigning national champion. Dang, all the way from Europe? No, and here she is. Speak of the devil. Alright. I don't remember anyone asking for this, but I guess she just made it her own job to do that. My condolences, and she just dips. Oh no, that sinister look on her face. Man. Phew. Well. Wait, was that Misaki? I didn't recognize her because of the, like, I guess, more upbeat, energetic side of her. Oh, the captain's here. I don't know, this guy he looks a little fishy. I don't know if I trust him. And two, idolized a certain player in the past. Oh. Is it who I think it was? Wait. Oh, he was talking about him. So he was actually a pretty good player. Either that or maybe they played together when they were younger. Dang, Hinata, he left it all behind, even though he was clearly very talented. Alright, let's see what we got on the menu today. This guy. Dang, I just realized, holy crap. She piled her plate so high compared to everyone else. And it looks like Asuka's got quite a bit too. How could I forget? Oh my gosh. That's actually how I knew it was Misaki. Because she made a little, like, cat pun at the end of the hot spring scene. Or I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's not really a pun, but, like, a cat line? This dude, how many bowls does he have over there? Man, they're gonna start putting a limit on how many seconds you can come back for. Oh, and their outfits! Okay. Did everyone else's come in? Dang. Oh, okay, so that's our old one. Yeah, it is. The cameraman knows exactly how revealing it is. Asuka versus Rika again. Oh wait, no, we went against Reiko. Ichinose Rika. Not even my iron abs could subdue this stomachache. So wait, Ichi no Serika. I'm not good with names yet for this anime, so I'm not sure. Is that the girl that lives next to Hinata? Oh man, he's approaching Asuka. Hmm. Interesting. So what's his game plan, man? What is he, or how's he gonna try to get what he wants? Because we know he wants to play against Hinata. Oh, so it is her. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm not too bad with names. Alright, you got this, Asuka. Put your training to use. Alright, a little bit of a slow start, but much better than before. Look at that, she's not wobbling. I'm proud. A low yo-yo. Oh, and then you go up really quickly. Dang, there's so many different strategies to this game. This is so interesting. It's way more complicated than just a simple game of tag. She said, oh no, you're not. Dang. I'm glad she's having fun. To the second point. She got it. Dang. Low yo-yo. Any way to stop this? Or counteract it? Oh, okay. He's already on it. 45 degrees downward. Oh, see if we can intercept her. Dang. She halted her descent and rose immediately. Yep. Alright. Let's see what you got. She's trying to confuse her. Scissors. So it's a 50-50. Alright. She only needs one more, right? Or do they need 10 again? I think it's just all 4 of the pillars. A high yo-yo this time, which means she's gonna dive downward. Oh? Another? Oh, she did it again! Another air kick turn. Wow. And she's flipping the script on her. Let's go. See, for everyone out there that thought it was a fluke, there you go. She did it twice. So she's definitely skilled enough to perform that trick. But she might need a lot more than just that if she wants to make it further. Oh man, the dude's already crying in the back. Who's she up against? Oh no. Oh no. Talk about a tough opponent. Man, I felt that. I felt the pain in her voice there. Oh jeez. But imagine, she'd have the complete opposite reaction if she went against Misaki. Jeez! 20-0. Well, she is kind of a beginner too, right? She's so broken. Oh, who's she up against? Them's fighting words, buddy. I just got a little fired up. I like this. Oh, so she's going up against him. Oh, wow, I just realized. He said, looks like you're gonna lose all three. Saying that she's lost before the round even started. Alright. He's insanely fast. His form is impeccable. Look at that. Already 1 point. And he's heading straight to the second one. Will she even be able to cut him off in time? Low yo-yo. Ooh, getting a little fancy on her. Man. This dude is insane. You got any other tricks up his sleeve? He's just looking down at her. It seems like it. Is he gonna handicap himself or something? I'm actually really interested now. So this guy's the reigning champ, and he's a speed type. I wonder what the best of the other two types are capable of. Ooh! Caught him by surprise! And it looks like she tried to... Wait, no, she has to tag him from behind to get a point. Ooh. She dodged it. But he's too fast. Dang, and 1 point for him. Or I guess another point for him. And another. This is looking almost as brutal as what happened to Asuka, right? Easy for Mew to say. This dude is definitely a tough opponent. Oh, wait, he's an all-rounder and he's that fast? Oh no. She's falling for the bait. Oh no. She knows exactly how to get her fired up. Or I guess how to get her attention. Man, we're already like down 4 points, right? Or behind 4 points? So what, do we have to bait the counter? Ooh! Or we have to get him to go on the offensive. Dang, she's like sticking to his tail. It almost looks like he's struggling to shake her off. Look at that. This sport is so crazy. Name one other like competitive sport where you see movement like this. She got a point. Against the reigning champ. Wow, and he looks somewhat satisfied with that. I'm guessing because I'm guessing he's satisfied with a little bit of a challenge. He's probably so good he doesn't get much, like, I guess, worthy competition. Summer tournament. Here we come. Let's go, man. That's good to hear. Oh, the training camp is over. I thought we were just gonna like fuse the two camps together from this point forward. Dang, getting in a little extra credit. You're not invited. Oh man. Poor guy. Alright, I think it is fair to say that was an amazing first episode of the day. Although technically it's episode 3. I really like this one, dude. We got to meet the reigning champ. Which is really interesting because, like, this guy's still in school. I was expecting, like, there was going to be a division where a bunch of schools competed against each other, and then there was gonna be a pro league above that where actual, like, adults, pro players were competing. But I guess either this guy, I mean, maybe there is still, like, that pro league out there, and this guy's just talented enough to compete with them and also beat them. Or maybe it is just a school thing, and this international competition is just a series of the best players from schools around the world competing. But regardless, like, the movement, the strategies, the techniques in this game, they're so cool. Like, if you were to tell me, or if you were to explain this game to me, and just tell me, like, the instructions of how to play, I'd think it's so simple. Like, okay, either I can go and tag all the buoys, or I could try to tag my opponent. Like, seems simple enough. But no, there's, like, the like, dips and, like, quick rises. I don't even remember what they're called anymore. There's the scissors techniques. There's so many different ways to, like, I guess those are the main objectives, like tagging the buoys or your opponent, but like there's so many different ways to obtain those objectives, and that's what makes the game so interesting. And there's also a ton of different like playing styles, not only from the kind of player that you are, like whether you're a fighter or a speed type, but there's even among speed types, there's different ways of going about competing. Like this guy doesn't compete like any of the other people we've seen before, and I'm sure we've seen at least one other speed type. But anyways, episode 4 of Ao no Kanata for Rhythm. Let's do this. Whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we'll be starting this 4th episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, I gotta change this to English. Alright, there we go. And who's this girl with the orange hair? She's like interviewing her. Okay. Oh my god, she's giving a freaking play-by-play. Man. Alright, so I wonder what's next on the agenda for our main characters here. We kind of, like, I guess we got some really interesting information, which is the fact that Hinata didn't just play in the past. He was an amazing player in the past, and he left that life behind. And he was so good to the point where even today, that guy, Shindo I think was his name, is the reigning champ, and he still wants to compete against Hinata. That's actually really interesting, because it's been so long since Hinata's played, and this guy apparently still thinks that Hinata has what it takes to, I guess, compete against him, which is really cool. But we know that there's like a summer tournament coming up. I don't know how quickly that's going to be coming up, but the training camp that we had with the other school, it's over now. So I wonder, are we going to get a couple more training sessions with just our group before the summer tournament? Are we jumping straight into the summer tournament? Or are we taking a little step away from competing and maybe focusing more on school life and maybe on Hinata's past in this episode? And when the heck are we gonna get the new outfits, man? That's what I'm waiting for. Meat makes me happy. Is this Ichinose saying this? Because we saw her plate last episode. Oh no. She's probably never seen scores that good in her life. Oh no. Her scores weren't all that different from mine. Dang. That's rough, man. But hey, that feeling when it's all over. Oh no. So it looks like we're just doing some casual like cardio training here. You know, it's kind of funny how enthusiastic she is about interviewing these guys. And that makes sense. So it's actually like her job to do this. She's not just randomly interviewing people. Fair enough. Man, I love how he's just like, I love how he's working out while crying his eyes out. Hey, what the heck are they doing? It looked like they were about to throw hands for a second. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, and she does a air kick turn. Or I guess the closest thing you can do without the grab shoes. Look at that athleticism though, and she stuck the landing? That girl is a prodigy. She's a legend in the making, I'm telling you. Asuka, best girl. Yup, you gotta catch up. Or else Misaki might just fall for her. And you wouldn't want that. Unwittingly. Oh man, so first names. Alright, Asuka. Misaki. Oh no! She thought she was special and now it's being taken away from her. I love this smile on her face. It seems like she's happy to see this club flourishing. That's a lot of cats. Alright, here we are. Back in the real deal game. It looks like she's lagging behind everyone else. But I want everyone to flourish here. I want everyone to do well. So I wonder if there's anything we can do to help her. See, look how sad she is. Yeah, she definitely feels left behind now. And look, for once we actually see Asuka, like, getting a head start. She's improving drastically. Oh, scissors. Oh no, she predicted it though. And she tagged her. Asuka's getting good, but she's not there quite yet. Don't worry, you just gotta keep grinding, and you'll get there too. And look at that, Misaki, she's really good. Dodging in midair. Or I guess that's what this game is all about. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. No, the music. You got this. What's her name, Mashiro? You got this. You just gotta train. I mean, although she was focusing on school this whole time. And she noticed. No, no, I know that feeling. Oh no. No. Idol Misaki. And she's the last in line. Man. Hey, hopefully that's built up some determination for her. She's got that fire to train harder. Be careful, don't hurt yourself. Oh, Ichinose. Oh, maybe she can help her with some private lessons or something. Oh no. I mean, I guess that is still experience. But like, ask her to help. And maybe you could sweeten the deal. Like, it looks like her family owns a restaurant, so she could say something like, you know, I'll offer you a free meal if you help me out here. Okay, here we go. I think you're gonna need more than just a one ultimate move. Like, it looks like she needs to improve her fundamentals. See, that's what it's about. You need the basics down first. And then from there, you can choose what you want to specialize in. And now we're getting down to it. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Look at that, she's studying theory. Dude, I can't wait to see her improve. She deserves it. But she's gotta work for it. I really like her outfit. It's so cool. Look at that. This is her training montage. I actually love this episode so much. I love how it's actually focusing on more of a side character and her struggle to catch up with everyone else. That's so cool. And I'm in her corner. I'm rooting for her. It's raining. Yeah, at first I was more indifferent towards her. Like, I thought she was an okay character. She definitely added something interesting to the story, but now I really like her. And look, she did treat her to a meal. Oh wait, so this was her talking in the title of the episode. Rika seems really nice. Oh my gosh. And then look, they look like best friends right now. Wait, that's so interesting. She added the "een" to Satoin, and she tried to take the "een" out of our institute. Interesting. Alright, I like this new friendship that's forged here. Look at how happy she is now. Let's see, is she gonna come back to training here now? There she is, and look at her form now. Her lines are so much cleaner. The training is really paying off. This looks like so much fun, man. And look, she's even faster than her. What type was she again? I don't remember. Was she a speed type? I remember her boots got like adjusted to her type though. Hmm? Oh man. That's so wholesome. An alliance. This is so adorable. I love this, man. Mashiro Rika. First year alliance. I love this. This is so cool, man. Man, I've been watching so many dark and sad anime lately. It's really refreshing to see a more lighthearted series like this. Oh? 2 weeks until the tournament? Oh, she's competing against Asuka. And she's kind of blowing her out of the water right now. Look at that. Find my own style of play. This is what I'm talking about, man. You get the fundamentals down, and then you choose what you want to specialize in. Based on what works best for you. She can try, but she's too quick. This feels so good to see how much she's improved. And she's worked hard. She's been training overtime, actually. She's been going to this and doing extra with Rika. Or was it Rika or Rico? Ultimate move time. Oh my god. And it worked like a charm. Wait, really? Distraction. Hey, it worked. And whatever gets the job done, that's all you need. Now I don't know how well that'd work against other players. But she knew Asuka's weakness. And she's still falling for it? The round is over. Alright. Dang, food and anime looks so good. I love how everyone's looking at her. Alright. A new character inbound. Is she gonna go say hi? Oh my gosh. Go after it! Ooh, she's quick! Holy! She's like, you dropped this. Dude, that's so cool. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna be a threat. I wonder if she's gonna be in the summer competition. To be continued. Dude, I love this series so much, man. Such a fun watch. And like, there's nothing better than... Well, I guess it's not really an underdog story, but there's nothing more satisfying than seeing someone kind of start at the bottom and work hard, train hard, and grind their way up to the top. And that was so cool. MASHIRO, she's been focusing a lot on school. Everyone else has been improving drastically, and she's kind of been left behind. Like, everyone was ahead of her. And then she bumped into Rico, I think that's her name, and she asked her for some lessons in the fundamentals. She nailed the fundamentals, came up with her own specialty, and now she's up there arguably doing better than Asuka. Now I still think, well, like, now I have no idea what Mashiro's capable of now, because she showed that if she really puts her mind to it, she can grind, she can put the work in, and do what she needs to do in order to improve. So I was about to say that I think Asuka's potential is still much higher, but now we don't know. Because MASHIRO, she's willing to do what it takes to catch up to Asuka. If she ever did, like, kind of get out of her league again. Oh! Yeah, keep calm, carry on. Man, was that the beginning of the summer tournament? Was that the first? Well, is the next episode going to be the beginning of the summer tournament? Or is it going to be another, like, maybe camp fusion again, where we combine with a different school, and that school has this girl with the white hair? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. But anyways, my question of the day for you guys, is going to be, what type would you choose? If you were, I guess it'd be kind of hard to tell, since, you know, I guess most people would go with what feels natural for them. Like maybe a fighter's playstyle comes more naturally to you, or a speed playstyle to you. Let me know which one you would choose. I personally feel like the smartest way to go may be the all-around, because you have a little bit of everything, so you don't really have any weaknesses, but you also don't have any overwhelming strengths. So that could be a really good way to go. It could give you like the best matchup against the most like, I guess, different types out there. But I think also choosing one type as a specialty, like speed or fighting, can be really good as well, because like we saw with the reigning champion, if you're really good, if you're able to master and like dump everything into speed, it's going to be difficult for anyone else to even come close to you. Like we saw, that guy is so insanely fast that even Misaki, who's already a pretty good player, really struggled against him. She was only able to score 1 point. So I think, me personally, I think I'd probably like to go speed. Just because in a lot of, like, you know, games that I play, I like to play the speedy playstyle. I really like the playstyle where you can kind of go in and strike when your opponent's vulnerable. And when your opponent is in the advantage, you're like quick enough or like agile enough to like keep yourself safe and maybe dodge their attacks, and then go in when you see an opening. That's the kind of playstyle I like, so I think I'd probably go into speed, but let me know what you guys would choose if you had the option. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.